Has the Democratic caucus told you Tuesday's D-Day, do it, or we're gonna stop voting for this thing, or we're gonna consider just letting the session end unproductively?
They are frustrated. The Democratic caucus is frustrated. The half of the Republican caucus is frustrated, and they all share the view that we've got to get this done. So, we're holding strong. Everybody's frustrated, but they are doing the right thing, even in those challenging circumstances, because if we start that, John, and I think they realize that we're just going backwards, and we're not interested in going backwards.
Start that, you mean just saying this vote will be the last one and we're not gonna vote anymore?
That's
Is that what
correct.
you think
That's
that's
correct.
a backward move, and you've encouraged them not to do that?
That's
If you
correct.
don't make it on Tuesday.
That's
Meantime,
correct.
you say today you're confident this issue is gonna be resolved. Before, you've been saying 100% we're gonna pass it. Are those two different things?
100% we're going to pass it. I am not wavering from that. It will pass. It's just a matter of when. It's going to pass.
Are the votes actually there, or are you basically just?
Representative Carnine told me today for the first time that he was a no vote. And he said he was a no, and he's always going to be a no. So that's the first I've heard of that. So you can go ask him about his reasoning, and I'm sure he can share that with you. So
what is the way forward then? That would seem to leave the count a vote short. And that also assumes that, I mean, you were at 73 today if all the people that voted yes before. So that leaves 2 short. How do you get there if one of the commonly thought of people in the 2 is a no?
I understand, but and I'm just disappointed to hear that, but there are other members out there that talking to, and I'm not going to share that with you.
Do you feel like you're kind of starting from scratch again, though, with Carnine?
Starting from scratch?
With Carnine out?
No, no. We, as difficult as this week has been, it's only been a week, okay? And even though we've voted 3 or 4, how many times is that now? 4 times?
It's 4.
I really do feel like this issue is getting flushed and working its way through the system.
Are there any?
So I sincerely think we're making progress. It may not seem that way, but I think we are.
So you're working on other people, even if Carnine was going to switch his vote?
Yes.
Do you have concerns about just sort of the optics of daily failed votes?
David, I'm not concerned what it looks like. I'm concerned about the results, and I want the bill to pass, and that's the way to get there.
Didn't you just say there are other reasons you'll not tell us that make it imperative that you do this daily voting, or make it advisable that you take a vote every day? Did you just say that?
I said that earlier, yes. Yes.
And so if I asked you now, what are those factors, you sure aren't gonna tell us, right? There's some other reason that you tactically, strategically,
Yes.
morally, whatever.
Yes, don't assume that all of the no votes or all of the present votes are directly related to the appropriation that we're voting on.
But you're not negotiating.
That's correct.